If the value of life is defined by duration, I may be the most insignificant. A human life spans a century. A mayfly's a single day. Your one day is my entire lifetime. I am a mayfly. I am one of the shortest-lived creatures, born at dawn, dead by dusk. This is the portrait of my life. I will spend one day experiencing birth, aging, sickness, and death to complete mating and reproduction. This fleeting journey is a compressed scroll of life. It is also a reflection of universal blessings. The beautiful Tisza River is where my life began. With maternal tenderness, it cradled my heart in its gentle arms. I slept for 2 years and 9 months. Over 1,000 days of dormancy. More than 20 painful molts. All silent sacrifices to the sky. Until a certain moment, when sunlight strikes the clear river, when water temperature and light merge perfectly, I break the shackles of mud and leap into the warm current of rebirth. In the final metamorphosis into adulthood, my mouth parts degenerate, my intestines empty. What a luxurious gift this is. It means I no longer need to eat, no longer need to store, nor be imprisoned by the illusion of tomorrow. My life is finally refined into the pure now. The vastness above is the return path I measured inch by inch through 3 years of darkness. Bearing the faint light of destiny, I break free from the mud's elegy and leap toward the sanctuary of light. Every vibration is a farewell. Every inch upward is a pilgrimage. This final sprint is an arrow made of self, shot toward eternal awakening. Now, only a thin film of water separates me from the world above. When I struggle to break the surface, a cold, fresh sensation never felt before instantly sweeps over me. It is not the water's containment, but the wind's embrace, free and vast, carrying the scent of sunlight and vegetation. This is not the prelude to death. It is the glorious unveiling of my life. I clumsily spread my newborn wings and leap with all my might. It feels like breaking all chains. Life can be this light. I breathe greedily, letting the updrafts fill my wings. I see the sky, an indescribable vastness beyond color. Clouds weave flowing light upon the azure. I have only one day to measure this infinity. If I am careless, even this dawn and dusk will be stripped. Yet this fragile glow will ignite a decisive burning. In the moment of taking flight, billions of companions tremble with me. We merge into a torrent, living toward death, armored by wind, armed with light, under the gaze of countless predators. We force open a narrow path of survival toward the sky. The ancients said, "A mayfly in the world is like a grain in the ocean." The wise sigh, "I view the mayfly as the universe views me." But I say, though born at dawn and dead by dusk, one must be spectacular. Even if only for a day, I must be impeccably dressed, adorned with the galaxy, decorated with morning dew, dancing the most breathtaking arc between heaven and earth. Even if only for a day, I will use this newly fledged body to measure the shape of the wind, to sip the sweetness of the dew, to chase the trajectory of light. I cling exhaustedly to a swaying blade of grass. Deep within my body, a profound change quietly occurs. Here, I will complete the final molt of rebirth, to welcome my bride with a mature, fuller body. In the glow of new wings, the countdown to burning life lurks. I slowly break the final bonds, this time not to ascend, but to become whole. The afternoon sun is hot and generous, steaming the vegetation by the Tisza River into a rich fragrance of pollen and life. This scent is an invisible thread, pulling me toward that destined appointment. Countless companions fall beside me, using the last heat of life to touch another fading life. It is the ultimate law carved into our genes, and our contract of living toward death. The funeral of a billion kin becomes my grandest wedding. No need to choose, no need to hesitate. In the rapid dance, in the interplay of light and shadow, I touch her. She is so beautiful, like a meteor crossing another meteor. And we are so small that only in the moment of mutual fading does life intersect and extend. Entwined, we fall toward the water. The setting sun is like blood, soaking our thin wings. The lurking fish shadows, the waiting dragonflies no longer matter. Because at this moment, even death becomes our most romantic dowry. The dizziness from the fall has not yet dissipated. I float face up on the cold waves. The sky remains vast, the sunlight remains clear, but my wings feel filled with heavy sand, unable to beat again. The water gently washes over my body, bringing a strange peace. In a trance, I see my bride struggling upstream, carrying our unborn children, rushing toward her finish line. When her wings beat for the last time, thousands of eggs will follow the river, returning to the depths of the dark mud. There, they will lie dormant and grow, waiting for the next moment. The river is deeply awakened by sunlight, waiting for the next command to break free from darkness. Life buries the foreshadowing of the end at the start and lifts the new beginning at the end. The moment the water washes over my eyes, I suddenly understand the meaning of life. A fleeting day, a mayfly's lifetime. My life scroll is but a momentary gleam in human eyes. But in the dimension of my existence, I have witnessed the light and shadow of the Tisza River from dawn to dusk, listened to the symphony of wind through reeds and beating wings, felt the warmth of sunlight penetrating my wings, and the final coolness of the river. I have experienced the ultimate burning of love and the sacred transmission of life. With this tiny body, I have experienced all the richness and grandeur a mayfly can know. Humans, you possess a century, far longer than mine. But have you, like the mayfly, lived with your whole heart and body? Have your eyes truly seen the brilliance of spring flowers, the quiet beauty of autumn leaves, the stars in a lover's eyes? Has your heart truly felt the warmth of an embrace, the bitterness of parting, the joy of creation, and the profound awe and curiosity toward the vast universe? In our 24 hours, humans are immortal gods. But before the universe's 13.8 billion years, a human century is shorter than a mayfly's day. Therefore, eternity is not static permanence. The value of life lies not in the accumulation of numbers. No matter how short an individual's life is, when it fully embraces the gift of existence, that is the most powerful transcendence of brevity